Hey, you ever accidentally masturbate to young pictures of your mom?
Who the starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
You ever wonder how the careers of your favorite rappers and your favorite cartoons match up?
You lost me with that one. Shit, you lost me with that one.
Of course not. Neither did I until I got this comment on my Family Guy video. So, needing one more sponsored video for June, and being completely stuck on what I should talk about, let's compare the careers of cartoons and rappers.
Ooh wee, look what that money make a bitch do.
You're a bitch of recluses.
Today's video is actually brought to you by Manscape.com. If you're not up to date on the latest male grooming trends, including the importance of body hair maintenance, then you're definitely missing out. Luckily, Manscaped offers everything you need for head-to-toe grooming as part of their Performance Package bundle. My two favorites are the Lawnmower 4.0 Body Hair Trimmer and the Crop Preserver Ball Deodorant. Both help trim the hedges and keep that area cool, hydrated, and smelling great all day long. They also have these crazy dope anti-chafing, high-performance boxer briefs. You could go all black, black and gold, gray, gold. It's up to you, homie. They're all comfortable, OD. The real secret is the new jewel pouch design. A designated space that cradles your nuts in place with a perforated performance fabric for extra breathability. Anti-chafing, smooth, flat lock seams. These boxers are so comfortable and supportive that they feel kind of like a second skin. You're ready to let it all hang out this summer.
Oh, thank you.
Hey man, if your nuts are hairy, you're a victim. As always, go to manscaped.com today and get 20% off plus free international shipping when you use the promo code Tariq at checkout. That's 20% off plus free shipping with promo code TARIQ at manscaped.com. Manscaped, your balls will thank you, G. SpongeBob SquarePants, I think, is the animated equivalent to Eminem.
Picture me in a pimp hat.
Really think about it, both are ridiculously popular, arguably the most popular ever. Eminem has 2 fucking diamond albums, which is still crazy as hell to me. Like, he's the highest selling rapper of all time. You could just compare that to all the damn SpongeBob merch. They've both been around forever and have definitely had their highs and lows where people just constantly debate whether or not they're good. But at the same time, you'd be hard pressed to find a person from a specific era that doesn't look upon them fondly. I wanted to go regular show, but I guess historically Tyler the Creator's career really reflects Adventure Time. Both started out kind of wild and wacky, but then slowly started to show their artistic side and moving away from that kind of shit without fully completely losing it. Both eventually went in different directions that most fans welcomed because the art matured with them, but there's definitely some that ended up falling off. But you can argue that it was for the better because they both ended up being way more acclaimed for their change in trajectory anyway. I thought it'd be cool to look at what a cartoon as the whole Wu-Tang Clan and all the little cartoons that came from it as just the members. That kind of affects the Family Guy Lil Wayne theory, but who cares? I'm not fucking making these niggas the fucking hot boys. Fuck out of here. I got Powerpuff as Method Man since they're the face, the most popular. Then I got Dexter's Lab as Redman since a lot of the time one isn't really brought up without the other. ODB as Cow and Chicken for being the wildest and nastiest in the squad.
Get shot with old dirty insulin. You're bound to catch AIDS or something. Not saying I got it, but nigga, if I got it, you got it. What?
And give me Mike Luanaga as you got, fuck it. I got Lauryn Hill as Clone High because they both only really did one thing. She was almost Mission Hill for a while, I'm gonna be honest. Niggas made like one season and dipped. But at the same time, the love for both is monumental when you really think about how short their run was in comparison to everything else that came out around it. Clone High's coming back, Lauryn Hill's doing features. Kinda just fits. Even though I feel like her and Erica could be As Told by Ginger, honestly, just off the vibes alone. Took a minute, but I think I landed on the Boondocks being Tupac. Both were around for a short but impactful time. An impact that we're still feeling today. Both are hailed for what they were trying to communicate more than anything. Both also face criticism for kind of perpetuating the kind of stereotypes that they were commenting on, I guess. Like, there's always constant discussion on whether or not their route of commentary was an effective one. But also, both weren't scared to have fun. Like, they didn't have to be poignant all the time. Boondocks had like Catcher Freeman, Snake Meter and shit. And always remember, Tupac ain't want to be your man, he wanted to be your nigga, you feel me? Meg is probably some anime that I don't watch. I'll go Tuka and Birdie as City Girls. This comparison just honestly makes me laugh. Both got this like crazy energy that's never really been seen before, but was welcomed with open arms almost immediately. Actually, I don't know if they've seen Tuka and Birdie, but I'm positive that they would like it. With that, let me get Bojack as Kendrick. Both are hailed for being real thought-provoking. Every time they drop, it's always a conversation starter. Talks of them being one of the greatest was damn near immediate, while there were others who loved them, but still wanted to wait and see if they'd actually stick the landing, instead of just getting really hyped out of the gate. But honestly, by now, it's kind of impossible not to put them in that conversation. The Simpsons is Jay-Z. This one's kind of a no-brainer. The influence of both is fucking insane, damn near incomparable to anything else. Both are always brought up in that greatest of all time conversation, never really left out no matter who you ask. And if you ask somebody and they don't say them, that lets you know that you can't trust them. You'd be hard pressed to find a show or an artist not influenced by them, or at least influenced by somebody that was influenced by them. Let's give Nicki Minaj to Bob's Burgers. Dedicated fan base, both started out as kind of the underdog, but consistently proved time and time again that they gotta be in that greatest conversation. They've been constantly good way longer than a lot of other niggas in that conversation, and that alone should be worth recognizing and going to see their movie for. This one's kind of a mess, but MF Doom is Invader Zim. They're both the most popular, underrated, or underground thing in their category. Both have a very clear impact on people's lives. The niggas that know just know. Although Invader Zim might not scare the hoes away like MF Doom, yeah, pull up to the kickback and play accordion if you want to, bruh. Shorty gonna get scared. J. Cole is Rick and Morty. Both rose up and became disgustingly popular, to the point where their fan base thinks that you have to be of a certain level of intelligence to truly understand what they're doing and what they're trying to say. When really, my nigga, it's not that deep. Neither one of them is talking about that much shit that we've never seen before. Every single time I see this damn wheel, I'll be ready to throw the hell up. Fuck y'all. They not as big brain as you think, my nigga. Yeah. And of course, because of that comment from the beginning, we're gonna round it off as Family Guy being Lil Wayne. One of the more really one-to-one comparisons of this whole thing. I'll just read what Buddy said, to be honest. Very influential and insanely popular, especially around the early and mid 2000s, now that I really think about it. Definitely hated by others in the industry and by critics, but considered one of the best ever. Everybody copies their style down to the point where everything just kind of looks like them, or has Lil in their name. And fuck this last point, because Buddy underneath really got it. They still put out heat and niggas still talk about them crazy. Carter 5 was hard, and season 19 is one of the best ever. Fuck you. Jokes aside, thank you to Mr. Badass for this comment. I've had an idea like this in my notes for a while after my homeboy Ali Rocket gave it to me, but this was a great jumping point to actually try it out. If you can think of any that I missed in the comments, please let me know. I think this shit is hilarious. I kept trying to think of something for MC Light, but like I couldn't really wrap my brain around it fast enough. And I thought about making Steven Universe chants because everybody thought they were dope when they started, but after a while, people just started to make fun of how wholesome they were. But then the nigga Hats Off Media suggested Frank Ocean, which I'm still trying to wrap my head around because he's not even a fucking rapper, but whatever, son, man, I don't care. This video's stupid. I should manage my time better next time. Fuck. And don't ask me for the name of this song. My fucking homeboy made it. Mind your damn business.
You ain't nothing but a shitter.
Shitter.